Hello and welcome to the personal property tour for 3 Milton Road in Pittenweem. This is an absolutely stunning 2-bedroom detached bungalow, beautifully presented because it's been recently renovated to such a high standard, contemporary finish throughout, and the attention to detail with this property is incredible, while being situated on a substantial plot because you get garden space to the front, side and rear, as well as a driveway, garage and a summer house that also has light and power. So this really is the property that just keeps on giving while being situated in an ideal setting because it's lovely and peaceful. We're tucked away, no through traffic, but what is brilliant is you're still just a short walk and you can be at the Fife Coastal Path, the Harbour and your local amenities. So it's a brilliant location and absolutely stunning property. I really cannot wait to show you this one. So let's head inside, take you on the tour, and don't forget you have to keep listening until the end for further details. So this is the entrance to your property, number 3. And straight away you can see just how beautifully presented this property is and just how spoilt you are going to be with this one. New windows, new doors, fresh rendering. The attention to detail is just incredible. So before we head inside, I'm going to show you the front of your property and access. So you have this laid to lawn front garden with your mature shrubs and plants as your borders. Now your driveway is just along this path here. So this is your garage and also your driveway. Now I referenced that you are tucked away, really nice and quiet, because actually this is the access to your property. You can see my vehicle is just there. So you do get further parking outside the property. That is heading up to the main road. So that is how you get to all your amenities, and you can head down to the Fife Coastal Path and the Harbour. So this is the front of your property. There is also an access point there. You could create a further driveway if you wish, but lovely and set back. So peaceful here. Your garage, your driveway, access down the side, and what's great is you can head down in that direction if you want to go for walks perhaps. But this is your property here. It's just so peaceful. This really is an ideal home. But enough teasing you. Let's head inside, show you everything that you're getting, and then don't forget, we'll come out to the end and show you the rest of the property as well. So you come into your entrance vestibule area. Great solution for storage for shoes, coats and boots. And then you go into your entrance hallway, and straight away this gives you an idea of the standard of this property, from your solid wood doors with the glazed inlets. It's just perfect. And let me just turn around so you can see the entrance area there. So you do have area for storage. Now don't forget, this is 2 bedrooms. So we're going to go into the first one just here, and I'm going to wait and spoil you at the end with the kitchen space of this property. But this is one of your bedrooms. Lovely and bright. You can see that even with the blind down, beaten in, lovely and bright. Really spacious bedroom. You've got storage space in the alcove just there. And again, you've got the same quality doors throughout. Back into the entrance hallway. Now you have further storage again just on my right here. And then again, further storage in the cupboard on the left here. So ample storage with this property, which is just a great addition, making it really practical. We then come into your main bedroom, and look at this for size. And yes, that is a sneak peek at your garden. But look at this for size. It's just incredible. So much space for all your bedroom furniture. You still do have the original fireplace as a feature. But you've got that great big window letting ample light flood in. But it does give you that outlook. And what's great is the windows are open. You cannot hear a thing. It's so peaceful. But isn't this just brilliant? You could get a nice wee dressing table in this space. It's just perfect, especially considering you have so much storage as well. So that is your 2 bedrooms. You then come into your shower room. So high standard, contemporary. You've got a large walk-in electric shower. You have your vanity unit with a wash hand basin. You've got your WC, and then just your radiator behind the door just there. But brilliantly finished. and we really are saving the best till last with this property. You then come into your living room space. Look at that. Isn't that just incredible? This is a great social, entertaining family space. Got that big bay window letting all that natural light flood in, but the positioning of this property means you're not overlooked, you're not on a main thoroughfare, you're tucked away. You've obviously got space there for a feature log burner if you wish. So this is your main living room space. Again, the same quality doors throughout, but I love the feature of this sliding almost barn door. And again, the black accents, keeping it with that contemporary, really high standard. But I love that. So this is your living room space. And then you come through into your high standard, contemporary kitchen. A lot to talk you through with this kitchen space. But just look at this. Absolutely love the finish that has been done in here. So starting from here then, you've got plenty of cabinet and worktop space, integrated oven and hob in your extractor. Again, further cabinet space, integrated dishwasher. Your washing machine is hidden behind that door just there. And then there is integrated bins in that cupboard. So it keeps it all nice and neat and tidy. And then what's great as well is you just have an outlook to your garden at the side. And then you have further storage, so really have utilised the space and added further storage on this wall just here. You can almost see it's like a coffee bar area, and then integrated fridge and freezer. You have your downlighters in the ceiling. So it really is amazing attention to detail and an absolutely stunning kitchen. Plenty of plug sockets throughout as well. Those ones also do have the USB points as well. But I absolutely love this kitchen, and there is actually plenty of space that if you wish you could actually put a kind of two-seater circular table in this area and make it almost like a breakfasting kitchen if you wish. But isn't this just stunning? And then imagine morning coffee, your doors are open just like this, and you step out into your garden space. We have got the perfect day to showcase it. Your patio doors wide open, leading you out onto your decking. Isn't that just incredible? Something you will never ever get bored of waking up to. So let's head out into the garden and show you what else you get with this property. So you come onto your decked area just here, and you can see it's sitting perfectly in the sun, prime position just there. Morning coffee, evening drinks, family and friends. And then this is all of your garden space. So you step down. Now you have all your paved area here, chipped. That does lead you back round to the front of your property, don't forget. Now you do have access into your garage from the rear as well. Now there is light and power in there. This could easily be converted if you need a workshop, home office space, then you could use that. You have all of this garden space. So I wasn't lying when I said substantial plot, because this is all of yours. But what's great is you actually have all of this garden space, but there is currently plans with the property to actually further develop and extend if you wish. So if you need to create additional living or bedroom space, then the plans are already in situ, and you could develop to the side, to the rear. You could go up. There is so much potential, and you would still have such a vast garden space. So this really is a brilliant opportunity as well. But even just as it stands, isn't this just incredible? Sitting in the sun perfectly. Now you come round to the side, so you have all of this space at the side. So this is almost like your drying green area, plenty of mature shrubs and plants. But you've got all this additional space at the side that you maybe weren't expecting to have. So for reference, that is your kitchen window. That is where I said you could open up if you wish. So that is where my car is parked, but you could open up if you wish and create a further driveway here. But look at all of this. It's just fantastic. Such a peaceful setting. And we've not finished yet. There is still more to come. But we're back to all of this. So you can see there is a smaller summer house just there. But what's amazing as well is the positioning, because look at the views. You can see we've got a seating area set up perfectly here for the sun, but look at those views. Countryside views, which is just perfect, adding to that really peaceful setting. You've got further area just here, chipped, low maintenance shrubs and plants, and then look at this. So this is your main garden room, garden pod summer house. But look at this for a feature as well. Light and power. But on a day like this, imagine just sitting out here soaking up this amazing setting. You could go between the two because you do have that option as well. But what's great about this one, and you'll see that when we step up into it, is look, you have a setup ready to go, feature fireplace, position yourself perfectly there, and this is a great additional outdoor living space. And what I absolutely love is, as I say, it's got light and power, so if you do need a working from home provision, then this is ready to go, brilliant sized. You really are spoilt with this one. And then that's you looking back. Morning coffees, evenings, socialising, entertaining with family and friends. This is exactly where you want to be. And as I say, especially when you get those views. So let's do a recap on number 3. So that was the personal property tour for 3 Milton Road in Pittenweem. I told you were going to be spoilt with this one. High standard, contemporary, recently renovated, incredible standard throughout, and the attention to detail is just beautiful. Not a thing that you need to do with this one apart from just moving in and taking full advantage of everything that it has to offer. 2-bedroom detached bungalow, driveway, garage, garden space to the front, side, and vast garden space to the rear. Don't forget, it does have planning permission to further develop and extend if you need that additional living space, and you know that you're not going to eat into your garden space because you're on a substantial plot, and not 1 but 2 summer houses, one of which is really large with light and power. Gorgeous garden space, sitting in the sun, prime position because you don't feel overlooked, and you've got countryside views to the rear as well behind me. So absolutely fantastic property. 2 bedrooms inside, really spacious and bright, contemporary shower room, ample storage, that generous sized living room with those beautiful bay windows letting in plenty of natural light, stepping through into your high standard contemporary kitchen with all of your integrated appliances. Then you get to step out through your patio doors onto your decked area and take full advantage of the garden space, something you will never get bored of waking up to. Ideal setting, as I said at the beginning, because you are tucked away off the main road, really peaceful, but it still means you are close to all of your amenities. Take a short walk and you can be onto the high street in Pittenweem. You've got the clock tower, you've got the cocoa tree, you've got hairdressers. You can be at the Fife Coastal Path, the Harbour, the beach. You've also got the fuel station for amenities. Short driving, you're into Anstruther onto Shaw Street, where there's further amenities, cafes, bars, bistros, restaurants, as well as the large co-op for convenience items. Plus you're just a short drive and you can be to St Andrews as well. So you're getting everything on your doorstep. This incredible property and such an ideal setting and a beautiful lifestyle that you do not want to miss out on. If you want to get further details, you can either click the link, message me directly, or please feel free to call the team on 01 333 421 774. Sophie at Fife Properties, take care.